Hey guys, my name is Status and you're watching Sim Status. This is my first ever speed build and it is everything but perfect. Literally every like just like plot twisting word you could say, like that is what this speed build is. As you see, I'm already adding to the exterior and the clip, like we just jumped right into that because I lost all my footage of me actually making the foundation of the house. And so, yeah, I already did the roofing, already did the windows, the doors, all that. So we're just gonna jump right into the exterior of things. But just before we get into it, I am going to try to do this entire recording in one clip. So, like, genuinely, I'm so sorry for all of the grammatical errors that you're about to hear and the random stutters and the random pauses, just because, yeah. Anyway, so as you see, I am beginning the backyard a little bit. I love gardening in The Sims. Like, in all of my households, there's at least one person that tends to a garden. I'm sorry, like, just there always is a gardener in the family. So as you see, I kind of went a little overboard with like the plant pots. But yeah, anyway, so this house it is a family house, and so I believe there in total was 4 bedrooms and 3 baths at the end of this. And so there's 1 teen, 1 child, and 1 like infant like room, and then like the parents, like the 2 parents room. So I added this tree house, obviously from like the growing together pack, and just more plants and stuff. Like, I've never actually paid attention to my backyard. Backyards are the last thing that I think about, which is kind of like not common. A lot of people, that's like a natural thing, right? I never think about the backyard. So this backyard is kind of like plain and like not that attractive, I guess you could say. But I did the best I could. Swing, barbecue, treehouse, bench, we're done. Kind of vibe is really what I was going for. But yeah, right here I couldn't figure out like how I wanted it to like all be set up, but finally I got it together. So yeah, I really like that. I really liked what I came up with despite it being kind of plain. But anyway, another thing that I'm not good at is the landscaping. So as you see, I'm literally using the same like 2 types of plants and just like layering them on top of each other and adding some dirt and calling it a day. Literally just right here, literally just layering the same 2 plants, but it looks nice because why not? So anyway, moving on to the inside. I like to decorate the house when it's dark outside, because when the sun is up it kind of affects the lighting and I can't really tell like exactly how something looks if I put it down simply based off of the lighting. So I usually go to nighttime and I put like little, what are they called, like saucer lights or something, just so I could see like the entire house lit up. But yeah, so right here I'm just kind of putting doors, kind of figuring out where I want all my entryways to go, and trying to just make sure that the rooms like all make sense and stuff. So you see down here in the bottom left corner, it's like the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom, the living room. I literally, since the beginning of time of me ever playing The Sims, is how I decorate my house. I literally will start with the kitchen, then I will go to the bathroom, the first available bathroom that I see, and then I'll go to the bedroom, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, ignore the fact that the stove is in front of a window, because I know that's not common, but it's The Sims, so whatever. So my main idea that I had for this house was, for like the inside, was like a white, cream, brown kind of vibe, like light brown kind of vibe. We went with the complete opposite, and we went with black, white, brown, and gray. So as you see, I kind of changed all the cabinets and the counters to gray. Have the dark wood kind of bleed into the kitchen as well. I did not like the blue windows though on the cabinets. I think they're supposed to be like reflective of like natural sunlight, but they look blue. But anyway, so yeah, the kitchen is pretty big and spacious. I kind of wanted that on purpose just so it's kind of like easy access to go to and from like the backyard. And then kind of like all the electronics on the side. And then honestly, I just threw this plant in there because, yeah. So moving on to the bathroom, same vibe. Like, I wanted it to be kind of like a light white. Well, actually, this bathroom did end up looking like what I wanted the whole house to look like, which is like white, light brown, kind of little hints of gray, like light gray. So that's kind of the vibe we have going here. I'm very bad with interior design, or not interior design, but I'm bad with clutter. So we literally just put like the little hand soap on the sink, a shelf, and a hamper. Boom. Like I thought I was like complete, and then I was like, you know what? Let me add something to this wall because it looks pretty empty, and that's literally what I did, and I was done. So moving on to the dining room. I kind of accidentally made the dining room, the kitchen, and the living room kind of look the same, like have the same color scheme a little bit. I don't hate it, honestly. It's not horrible. But yeah, so this kind of like looks, it kind of matches the kitchen with like the gray, the dark brown, and like little hints of white. But yeah, I didn't really add anything crazy into the dining room. So moving on to the laundry room. I recently actually got the Laundry Day stuff pack because I feel like it adds more realism to the game, and I don't own all of the packs, so I'm like slowly but surely like getting all of them, especially for like since I started my channel, like I want to have like everything to show and to use. So here I am using the Laundry Day stuff, and I like the Laundry Day stuff. Like I think it's so cool. Like I think it's so cool for some reason. I don't know why. It's like it's one of my favorite like nostalgic things because I remember it from The Sims 3. But anyway. So yeah, so I'm just in here trying to add like decor and stuff, and I really didn't know what to add, but I did the best I could. So now I'm making like the little like entryway where like people come in and like will take their shoes off, or they'll take their jackets off, their coats off, kind of thing. They like wipe their feet, sit down if they need to, you know, have some help taking their shoes off. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the vibe that I had here. It's kind of like, usually it's like right in the doorway where they have stuff like this, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make like a little section off to the side, and honestly it was just to fill that area because I was like, I don't know what to put there. So that's what I did, and I think it came out pretty nice. And so now we're going on to the living room. I'm absolutely horrible with living rooms, I'm gonna be so honest, because I feel like I do like the most basic stuff, and so I threw a piano. I literally threw a piano. I was like, ooh, nice, some like razzle dazzle, and then like I literally cut out probably 10, like no lie, I cut it like 10 minutes because I could not pick out a rug for my life. I literally could not pick it out. Literally within the past like 20 seconds, you've seen me put down like 5 different rugs, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna change again. I don't know. I think I ended up keeping that one. I don't know honestly, but I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally changed it again. But anyway, so I'm just trying to add a little bit of decor just because I just felt like it was like a little bit plain. Again, like I literally just added the most random stuff. Oh yeah, I'm adding curtains too because I forgot. But like that statue, like what? That's so random. But I just was like, I don't know what else to put in it. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I'll get better, I promise. But yeah, I didn't feel like I had enough room to make like a whole study room or like office room. So here I am, kind of just adding like a little desk to like the side, a little, you know, little work action, you know, like where you do your homework kind of vibe or whatever. I thought it was a perfect place, honestly. So anyway. So now moving up to the main bedroom. This is where like the parents are. I don't know what I'm doing. Like literally, guys, for context, this is the most detailed house I've ever made my entire life. I did make a vampire build, like a vampire house. That was pretty sick. But this was the first like, you know, non-occult house that I made that was like super detailed. And even then, like I'm saying super detailed, I'm sure some of you guys who are like more seasoned out there probably like, this is kind of whack. But hey, I did the best I could, okay? So I just, you know, I wanted it to be like, just kind of like calm colors, so like gray, a little bit of brown, a little excitement of the blue pillows. Like I didn't want to add too much. I could have done better though, and I'm very much aware that I could have done better. I'm pretty sure I'm about to add a light and then like be done. Yep, okay, so now we're moving on to the bathroom. And usually I do like light colors for the bathroom, like I'll do like a white wall or white and blue or white and light brown, but I just felt like that didn't fit the parents' room because it's kind of like the main bathroom, or the main bedroom, main bathroom. So I kind of like went more brown with the bathroom, and this is actually one of my favorite rooms in the entire house, is literally this bathroom. Even the layout too, like with that like angled like wall, like where the door is to lead in from the main bedroom. I thought that was kind of cool. Although it's technically the main bathroom for like the main bedroom, I do have a door leading into the hallway, so you know the kids could use it if they want, but they're not supposed to, kind of vibe. But yeah, I added like a decent amount of decor, in my opinion. Like, don't come for me, okay? I know it's like not that great, but whatever. So, but yeah, I like it. Nothing crazy, but I like it. I like the brown, honestly. I think that's like really what like sold it for me. So So now moving across like the hall, I wanted to do like the kids bathroom, and I thought I could fit like a whole like shower tub action. Absolutely not. So here I am trying to figure out how to make it like still kid friendly, but um like usable. So I just, like I said, added like the stand-up shower and the sink and the hamper, and honestly I didn't want to put too much in there because I didn't want to feel like crowded. So literally I'm about to put a light and I'm done. Literally that is it. That is all. Now moving on to the one of the kids' bedrooms. So in my mind, I had an idea of like a teenage girl. So I literally was like, what would a teenage girl like in her room? And like, obviously I'm a girl. Obviously I was a teenager. But my room didn't even look like this. So I just tried my best to, I mean, it's kind of small too. So I just, well, not too small. Kind of normal. I'm sorry, I digress. So yeah, so I added this like rug. I wanted to like angle it, but I think I ended up turning it just because it made more sense. But I added a little bookcase, and then I started to add like some decor onto the tables and the desk. So like the makeup, the nail polish, a little pencil holder. Oh yeah, and the notebook. So yeah, it was very simple and basic, but it definitely was. Love these lights. Oh my god, I love these lights. I love these lights. I didn't even know we had them. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, and then I added like the little pile of clothes next to the other little desk and added wallpaper, and I was done. Now moving on to the second kid's room. So this room I envisioned like a boy, like a boy's room. So a lot of blue, a lot of like kind of splashes of like yellow or orange and black. I wanted it definitely to be like kid friendly, because sometimes, guys, I won't even lie, whenever I make kid rooms, they look like teen rooms. So like I wanted to make this look like a kid, like a boy's room, like a little boy's room. So like with the, the little, ragged like wallpaper and the toy box and the drawing table. So did my best, and I actually like it. I really like how you can tell like the different personalities of like the teen girl room and like the kid boy room. Like I really love it, and like you could evidently see that as they're like right next to each other. So and one's literally like full on pink and one's like full on blue. Like it's so cute to me. So but yeah, I enjoyed that room, or those rooms. And so now I'm at the last room, and I literally decorated it because it was the last room. Like I decorated it horribly because I was like, I'm ready to be done, because I had filmed this within like 3 days. Like I started and I stopped, started and stopped. So just to see that I was like close to the finish line, I was like, please, I just need to like rush through this, which is that was a horrible idea. But like I said, this is my first build, okay? This is my first like official like, good build. So I could have done better, but I definitely did just like the best that I could mentally like handle. So the decor is like not that great. Those curtains are disgusting. They're about to change in a second. Not disgusting in general, just disgusting for that room. But yeah, I wanted to go with like a neutral color, not blue or pink. So I went with like a brown, cream, white kind of vibe. So but yeah, honestly, that's like my worst. I just don't like that room. Anyway, so now you can see me kind of adding like last minute stuff just to fill in the house so it doesn't look too plain. I'm horrible at wall decor, so you see me here kind of like scrambling to like put stuff on the walls just to make it seem a little bit more lived in and more realistic. I literally just like put the pack, like I filtered the packs that I wanted to use, which was like I said, Parenthood, High School, Seasons, and Growing Together. And I just went through all of the pictures and was like, okay, where can I put this? But I also didn't want to make it too crowded. So, I don't know. I'm going to get better, guys. I promise. I will get better. But yeah, but I really do like how everything came out. Like I said, this is my first house that I've ever built this detailed and this like planned out. Or not planned out, but there's like a teen girl room and a kid's room and a nursery, and like that's so detailed for me. Usually every room will have like the same bed with like the same wallpaper, just different colors. Like that is really like story of my life when it comes to building a house. So I will admit I did shock myself when I made this. I was like, dang, okay. But like I said, I know it could be better. I know there's some seasoned simmers out there and they're probably like, girl, but whatever. So this is kind of like reaching towards the end. So here I've obviously like slowed down, and I'm showing off the house a little bit slower than it was before. Obviously slower, and everything's like already done. Again, guys, I'm not good and I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to speed builds. So you see me very unorganizingly. That's not even a word, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm like showing the house off in a very weird, wacky way. I have to figure out like a better way to show off a house next time. I'm just literally like moving my mouse around, and like the angles are just kind of like off a little bit, but yeah, so I'm just doing like a quick like run through of the whole entire house so you can kind of see it all together, and not sped up and like half done, and then 3 seconds later, boom, it's done. So hopefully it's easier to kind of like look at and kind of envision Sims living there. The living room, like I said, I kind of, it's alright. Not my favorite room in the entire house, but it's okay. But yeah, no, I really do like the upstairs though. This definitely like kind of gave me some like anchor. Oh, y'all, do not look at that door. Don't look at that door. Did y'all see that? Like the rail was like right in front of that door. Just ignore that. Ignore that. Just pretend like people can easily go in and out that door. Okay, just pretend. So anyway, but yeah, I really enjoyed making this house. It did inspire me to keep building, and I'll hopefully get better. Oh, I did upload this into the gallery. I believe I called it like traditional family home, which is like the most common like gallery name for a lot for like a family house. But I did use hashtag some status, so hopefully that's like an easy way to find it. But yeah, so I did upload it. If you guys do want to download it and use it, please feel free to like change it, literally any and everything. But yeah, so that's kind of it for the whole video. I don't know if I'm gonna record an outro, so I'm just gonna like playfully, record one right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me any ideas, like what I should have done, what you liked about it, what was your favorite room, what was your least favorite room. Like, tell me it all, okay? Chat to me, okay? So, but yeah, so this is just like an overview of the whole house, and that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!